take two for this video. 2 hours, today I spent doing this video. Poof, gone. I don't know. My mic ain't working. Technical difficulties galore today. I'm gonna try to fix the mic. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. But we're gonna talk about Rachel Garlick. You know, Gypsy's BFF in prison. Rachel named her daughter after Gypsy and made her her godmother to her kids. Helped build her platform until she got out to where it is now. You know that I didn't ask for this. It was just thrown at me. Well, the emails proved that's a lie. And the phone calls. Yes, Rachel, per Gypsy's request, posted everything. Even to help get her early release. Rachel worked free for her. Free. But when Gypsy got out, she just cut her out of the, equation, we'll say. Kind of like her mom. I want to say the audacity that this girl has. She cut her out, and I remember Rachel being hurt, not understanding what was going on. Gypsy has the nerve and the audacity to talk to her and pretty much shame her about friendship, because she is such a good friend. Right? A wife. Such a good wife. Mother. Daughter. Oh. I mean, who could ask for a better daughter? Okay. I got these text messages from Night Convos, K and I, Gypsy. I love them. Sweethearts. Love their content on YT. I'm sure they have a TikTok. I need to look here. You guys, I'm so busy. I don't hardly even have time to get on here, but I've really been building my YT channel. And I have 600 followers, so if you guys could follow me there, please. I would love it. I just need to get to 1,000 to get monetized. I do this, and I have been. When I first started, I got paid great. I worked really hard on this channel. I did not just get this handed to me like a lot of creators repeatedly say. It's not like that. Until they changed how everything went and how the videos had to go just for you to get monetized for that video. After that, so now it's work, and just constantly go. So doing these, I love it. I would love to do this, but follow them there. Look for them here even. I wish I had sources like they do. I don't. I don't even get on Discord. I don't even know how. I'm not in group chats with other content creators. I don't talk to other content creators. I don't want to ever bother anybody. And if I'm commenting on videos and they don't reply back or, comment on my videos, why would I reach out and... you just get that feeling, you don't want to be that person, so. And I'm a private person. I just, always feel like you're bugging people. That's me. But let's go on my back porch and let's talk about these text messages. Shame on you, Gypsy. And I do want to say again, this is why I love Night Convos and Morgan and Elena and Straight Out of Context. They're not flip-floppers. They're not. A lot of the content creators, if Gypsy or her family or anybody gives them the slightest attention, they're like, oh my God, you're so funny, I like you, and they flip. At the end of the day, she is a mommy, M-U-R-D-E-R-E-R. period. Just remember that. Okay, so here's my quick little plant collection that I want to show you guys. This is just my plants. I love my little Hoya over there. I got banana trees. There's another banana tree. Lots of monsteras, an elbow, Thai, constellation, just tons of alocasias. This little beautiful elbow too. And then I have my tropical plants. This is my daughter's on this back wall. That's her plants, but that's my other little, you see our sage over there? Yeah. I love these. The ginger plants are pretty awesome. And my Frydecks. I love my Frydecks. They're beautiful. But yes, let's get into now the emails. The actual, text messages, sorry. I do want to do emails, but there's so many people doing them. I don't want to just, I know I'm just basically doing commentary for, a lot of the text messages, emails, stuff like that. And there's my pond. It's got a bunch of little goldfish in it. So we'll start with the text messages, and I'll just give you my commentary, my thoughts, opinions. This is all for entertainment and educational purposes only. Gypsy started the conversation message and said, "It's sad that after all these years, all I ever was to you and still am is dollar signs and clout. And that is why I ended our friendship years ago. I hope with this knowledge you can reflect and see that. Are you serious right now?" Rachel responds, "I have no idea what you are talking about. I don't make money off that stupid app. I hardly even post. That's just your response to everything you are blind to. The only thing I reflect on is how terrible you have become. Why and how did you become such an evil person when you used to be so kind? Preach it, girl. Preach it, Rachel. Yeah. Why and how did you become such an evil person when you used to be so kind-hearted? You advocate for bullying, and you are literally the biggest bully I've ever seen. All you have to do is see what you are doing and apologize, and nobody would treat you this way." Exactly, Rachel. You are truly a horrible person now, Gypsy, and until you see that, your life will be defending yourself. I refuse interviews with tons of platforms, so you are effing wrong. I have way more crap on you I haven't shared, so you better check yourself talking to me like that. I'm praying for your self-reflection. Yes, Rachel, yes. I'm good over here. I literally told you on the phone I didn't want cameras in my face, so your accusations are ridiculous. I'm so glad she said something. Oh my God. I love this. I love this for her. She proves to her what she has made on TikTok and shows her it's not even $100. From January 2024, as you can see, until today, this girl hasn't even made $100 off her videos. And I guess, what, Gypsy? You're mad? You want that $100? You only got $50 in your bank account? And then Gypsy comes back, and you're going to see she don't stop. Rachel, the only thing that I've ever done that is borderlining bullying, whatever that means, and it's not even bullying whenever it's two exes going at each other back and forth on social media, was to Ryan, a man who, when I first introduced you to you, called him fat and ugly. Wait, what? Oh my God. Remember that? Because I'm pretty sure it was in an email, and as you know, every single email that was ever sent to me or from me is coming out. Wait till they get to yours, if they haven't already. And then you went on to tell everybody that he got fired for being inappropriate with a student. And other than my ex-husband Ryan, who yourself have bullied in the past, you even used to put up pictures of him calling him Peter Griffin. So let's not act like you're better than me or putting yourself on a pedestal here. Last time we spoke, I thought we left on mutual terms. Gypsy? What? That were pretty decent. I haven't spoke to you since because I was on parole, and Any interaction with you, phone, text, or otherwise, was against my parole restrictions, if you forget. Well, she's about to blow that all out of the water here in just a second. Forgot, sorry, that little bit in the closure that says association with other felons is a parole restriction. The next thing, you know, what do I see is you talking crap about me in videos and on panels on TikTok. Have you not seen the amount of hate and bullying that I receive on a daily basis? I get made fun of from everything from my hair to my weight to my eyes, my nose, my voice, everything. I'm just reading what's next, and then so I don't have to post that little small bit. Pretty much everything about me, and I rarely do anything about it. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. I made parody videos of some of the well-known content creators that have been bullying me for a year and a half and still continue to do it, so I made light of the situation. There is a massive amount of hypocrisy on TikTok. Did these content creators, I'm going to stop right here and say I call bull crap, because no, some of the content creators were very small actually, and they weren't making fun of her ever, especially like Kish. They didn't make fun of her looks or anything. She just didn't like us her contradicting herself and everything and telling all the lies and them telling the truth. That's what she didn't like. They weren't making fun of her. There are certain creators who did. No. Calling her out is bullying, she says. Did those content creators really expect not to get any sort of clapback from me? That they could bully me, harass me, make fun of me, and then when it gets done to them, that it's not justified? The point is that 99% of the things that people say about me is not true, and the other percentage I give a little leeway because I have gone back and forth clapping back at Ryan through the months. I'm stopping right here because, no, 99% of what she says is a lie. That's the problem. That's why it keeps getting spoken about. That's why it keeps getting talked about, because I don't think it's okay for Dee Dee's legacy to be so tainted. He says crap about me, I say crap about him, but we're exes and that's our own thing. As for everybody else, I don't bother anybody else. I don't do anything to anyone. I'm the mother of a 7-month-old child. I am too GD busy living my life to take care of these dumb apps on the internet. If that's so, Gypsy Rose, why are you in everybody's comments? Why do you have so many fake accounts? And why is everybody doing your dirty work for you? Yeah, that just really bugs me, because she doesn't do anything to anyone, because she has everybody do everything for her. Everything. She can't do it herself. She keeps her hands clean while everybody else does the dirty work for her. But look what she says here. They don't F me, they don't feed me, they don't finance me. Those low-life pieces of crap will get their karma when they reach God, and it in only God's hands to forgive them their sins. I'm sure you've heard about the billboard. I'm stopping right here because how dare you? You took your mother's life and you're talking about someone who is made fun of you? You deserve to be made fun of. You took a life. How about the billboard, the first one at least? How do you feel about them putting a picture of me holding my sweet baby girl on a billboard of hate and harassment? You're a mother. How would you feel? You put that picture out there. You sold it to the media. You sold it to mainstream media. You put it on social media. What is the difference if it's here or on a billboard? You did this. You, Gypsy Rose. You. I blurred out the name, but if her daughter was on that billboard, you say you never wanted to be in front of cameras, but when I called you to invite you to my release party, you told me I got to clean my house to get ready for the camera crew. So you may not have wanted the interviews, but you wanted to be on my show. First of all, you just said you couldn't have any contact with her, Gypsy, while you were on parole. That's why you didn't speak to her. You just said that. Like, do you hear yourself sometimes? Like I said, and I'll say it again, I know what real friendship is. You never were a real friend. Go back to peddling with shreds of an old friendship you had with me. Is like, what? Okay. you had with me is left. I'm so glad I didn't give you my underwear that you wanted me to give you. Gypsy, nobody wants your underwear. Nobody wants your stinky drawers that you wanted me to give you so you could sell it on the internet when I was still in prison and we were still friends. Actually, friends, you were trying to mooch off me way back then, trying to sell my panties on the dark web. Bet. Okay, Gypsy, okay. Bet your little TikTok friends don't know that. I'm sure you will post this message as you post every single message I've ever written you. So with that being said, Rachel, owe you nothing. I owe everyone else nothing. What I owe myself and my family I've created is everything. Have a nice life. This chick does not know grammar, English. She don't know how to even write a complete sentence. Look at this mess. Ugh. Oh, Rachel finally gets to speak. I didn't ask you for underwear. I don't even know how to get on the dark web. Low. I said a guy said you could probably do that. See how she twists things? Yes, I am going to post it because you continuously show what a terrible person you are. By the way, my exact words were, I don't want cameras in my life because I'm not cleaning my house. Then left. You can't twist my words. You can twist my words all you want. I don't give a F. Yeah, Rachel, yeah. You have never even said thank you for everything I did for you. Exactly. Do you not remember that I turned down doing Cellmate Secrets by Lifetime because I didn't want to make money off of you? She didn't want to do the show because she didn't want to make Gypsy look bad. She turned down money for her and her family for Gypsy. And here Gypsy is whining over $100 she possibly made on TikTok. This girl has serious issues, I swear. Didn't want to make money off you, and I know they would twist the narrative to make you look bad. So stop acting like you are so dang special. I'd rather be struggling than constantly lie to people like you. And yes, I said Ryan wasn't attractive. Ain't even gonna lie. You go, girl. I thought you deserved better, but now I think you deserve everything you get. Hallelujah. I speak my peace and call you out when I know you are lying. Also, it's not cute that you're doing exactly the same thing your mother did. You have turned your life and your daughter into a cash cow. You advocate for nobody. You lie continuously. She says I lie, but she's talking about her. I lie continuously, manipulate everyone, bullying people who get against you, and try to control the narrative. She was speaking like Gypsy I, and she's not wrong, but Dee Dee did it for Gypsy. There's a difference. Gypsy does it for Gypsy. You try and control the narrative. We see you, Gypsy. Yes, we do, sister. We see you. You're a terrible person who needs serious help. Get over yourself, Gypsy. You sold yourself to the devil for likes. And money. Don't forget money, Rachel. She is so right about this, including all of her, with the facts out there, like Rogie defending her the other day on Kish's Live. It is disgusting. You put court documents in front of him, and he says that those court documents are fabricated. FOIA reports, actual transcripts from court, he is saying, have been doctored. You can't make this stuff up. The delusion in all of them is mind-blowing. If you want to pause and read these are also from Becca Scoops. They're pretty interesting. It's Megan Pack's Thoughts Catalog. Just some stuff that people that knew Dee Dee and Gypsy and knew that Gypsy had a dark side and that Dee Dee constantly volunteered, gave to the community, helped with the community. The sad part about it is she had a strict mother who didn't want her dating 30 and 40-year-old men. And they're talking about this in Becca's video. Go watch the video. Gypsy has just like in her text to Rachel, if you're not effing me, there's always something schmexual that she has to bring up. It is not normal. It is not normal behavior. Like I said, Dee Dee did it to have a better life for her and Gypsy. It really wasn't even for her. She didn't gain anything. Everything she did was for Gypsy. Everything Gypsy does now, it's for her. I don't know. Let me know what you think below. Tell me in the comments. All of her friends she has now will all be gone too. She uses everybody that comes in to I truly believe she will even use her, well, she's using her daughter now, but that will be her scapegoat for the rest of her life. The rest of her life. Thank you guys for sitting here with me. Thank you for 600 followers. Oh my God. Again, thank you guys. I love you all. I know it's not a lot for many, but it is for me a lot. I love y'all.